it's dark down up underneath there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, we're not too bad. I mean, it's dark, but it's not bad. But we got to use what lighting we got, what time we have.
Yeah. Do you think you can? You think if you put your flashlight on
My flashlight.
on your phone, it might help at all?
I don't know if that helped. We can try it.
Well, your thing is a whole lot better anyway. I was going to put it right here. I was trying to do it next to ours, but
it shows it a little bit. Well, this is good.
That's really
not
good.
bad.
Yeah,
That's not
really
bad
good.
at all. We can go with that.
Yeah. I can do mine. Y'all need another one. Let's see.
Are we live right now? You know what? We are live right now.
Why do you do that?
I didn't. Well, when you hit live, it goes live. Let's see. Come on in, y'all.
Like profit, sort of, kind of. Okay. Okay. I'm getting out for a second.
Why?
Because I got to do this right here.
All right. Okay. So, but we'll be editing everything. Well, good evening, everyone. Hello. Oh, we do have someone who's watching. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Please chime in. Put something in the chat. Let us know who you are so we can shine the light on you, too. But I am Tonya Ward of Corks and Keys, and I am here with none other than my sidekick, my ace, my friend, my homegirl. You know what? My homegirl, because we're doing the most.
That's we are homegirls, right? That's right.
That's right. Your home. That's right.
That's right. That's right. So yes, I am Sharice, your real estate girl, your home girl, your home team, of course.
It's the home team.
The home team. That's what I like. I like that. The home team. Yes. So here we are, Corks and Keys, live on YouTube. So appreciate you guys being with us tonight.
Thank you for chiming in.
Yes, thank you for chiming in, definitely. So tonight we have a special guest, of course.
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Now, this is Tonya Krause. Tonya, just say hello and give a little bit about yourself today,
Okay.
Before we get going.
Okay.
Right.
Hello, everyone. I am Tonya Krause. I am the accessory designer of Accent Glory. Accent Glory is my handcrafted fashion accessory brand. My specialty is cowrie shell and African print designs. And I'm excited to be here tonight with these amazing ladies.
Yeah. Well, we are excited to have you, definitely.
Thank you so much, Tonya, for joining us.
Definitely. And we're going to get into the story on how we met Tonya. But before we do, of course, we got to do our thing. So we got to, first of all, talk about what we're drinking tonight. And I know what I'm drinking. Do you guys know what you guys are drinking?
No.
Well.
All right. So,
well, sip and let's tell us how it tastes.
So this is it's actually, I can tell you a little bit about mine.
Okay.
So mine is a Musat. It's a Musat, and it's a Spanish wine, and it's a red wine, and it is semi-sweet. I don't know.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Yes, okay. I can tell you this though, it's really good. It's really. It's not as dry as you would think it would be. It's very smooth, but you know the international wines are very smooth anyway. I love
the international.
Yeah,
I agree.
Have you tasted the international wines?
I hadn't tasted them.
So the international wines to me are so much smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's because, and we were taught this a while ago. They told us why. Of course, I cannot remember, but it has something to do with the sulfates and
they don't have they don't have as
sulfur.
much ingredients and all of that stuff in there. But here in America, we got so many
preservatives.
The preservatives that are in there to try to make you want to drink it and desire you to taste it.
Those are things that give you a headache. Because remember, so it's all the preservatives. So all of you who possibly get headaches after
and all that.
Yeah, if you get headaches after you drink your red wines and stuff like that, it's because of the preservatives and things like that we hear put in the wines and whatnot. Whereas when it's coming from the other countries, the other international brands, they don't put all of those things in it.
Right. So domestic versus international.
Yes. Yeah. So international all day long for me.
Well, tell me, what is that something that I would like? I'm just curious because you said it's a little sweet.
It has a twang at the very end of it.
Does it get you
Yeah,
right here?
yeah, it gets you right there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But other than that, I think it's really good, and I think that you would like it.
Oh, okay.
I think you would like
I'm
it.
gonna have to try that.
Hmm
I'm gonna have to try that. Now,
Okay.
Tanya, what about yours?
Now mine, I remember the name, but I don't remember. All I remember is red and vine. It is dry, um, but it does have a smooth taste. I don't think it's international, but it's definitely smooth.
Mhm.
It's smooth.
Well,
Yeah.
good. Is that? Do you like it though?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
I like
okay.
it. I like
Okay,
it. I like
good.
it. I like it.
Okay, good. So I'm drinking my all-time favorite, not my favorite, but my first go-to, Moscato. And this is it. This is nice. It's smooth. It's not really sweet. It has just a very slight hint of dryness, but
Mhm.
this is good. So Moscato is my always go-to for
Right.
white wines. So
Okay.
I'm good with this.
So it's funny because when I went in to order you another glass, and I was trying to find out like what you were drinking, and so they couldn't tell because the guy wasn't
Oh,
there, so he couldn't tell what it was, and so. She said it might have been a Riesling. I was like, I don't know. And then she was like, well, we do have a Moscato. I was like, that's it.
That's it.
you're right. Right. You know me. You know
Of
me.
course I know you. Twink to that, definitely. Of course I do. So yes, so I know yours was definitely a Moscato, and I knew yours was like a vine or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
that
yeah,
she
yeah, yeah.
said. So
Yeah.
yeah. So and again, you guys, we are at the wine room here in Afton Village and in Concord. And I love this little place. I love this little spot. I think it's so cute. They have a little ice cream store over here and barbershop and all these other little restaurants around here. But they treat us so well at the
They
wine
do.
room. So
Yeah, everybody was so nice on the
Mhm.
inside.
They are. They
Yeah.
have great service. The food is great.
yeah.
The wine is good.
Mhm.
So I like it, and it's laid out where you can be inside or outside.
Yeah.
So I love that part. Very inviting. Very
I think
inviting.
so. I think so. So, you guys, we're going to get right into it and talk
Sounds
to
like a
Tanya a
plan.
little bit about what's going on. And basically, let's talk about, first of all, where we met.
Okay, I met these amazing ladies at Return to Our Roots events that I co-hosted with Rooted and Rising Collective. So, what Rooted and Rising Collective is? It's a ecosystem of Black women business owners in Rowan County. So we decided to get together and start hosting community events. So our first event was related to food self-sufficiency. We felt like that was important for this season for people to know how to grow their own food.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
So
agree.
that's
I
where
agree.
we initially met. And Tia Jenkins, which
Mhm.
was one of your past interviewees, is
Yes,
a part
yes.
of the collective. So she kind of built that bridge between us.
Yes,
Yeah.
she
Mhm.
did.
I love
So
Tia.
thank you, Tia.
Yes. Thank you, Tia.
Right, shining the light on Tia.
Yes, yes, definitely. Tia was the one, in case you guys missed it, she was the one that did the sound bowls. And
Yes.
it was
Mhm.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And
It was.
so
It really was.
I'm going to get her to teach me how to do the sound bowl. So I'm so excited about that. Yeah, we already
okay,
talked about it. So
okay,
yeah, that's going to be
okay.
amazing.
That will be. I just need a session just to relax.
Yes.
It puts me in the mind of yoga,
It
just
does.
relaxing and
It's
just
very soothing.
It
being in a
is.
quiet
It really
place.
is.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With a glass of wine.
Right. So we gotta get that on the books.
We do.
We gotta
We
get that
do.
on the books. Yes.
All right.
yes.
So let's get into it. So basically, one of the reasons why we definitely wanted to speak with Tanya was because just her passion for wanting to build the community
Mhm.
and just what she does as well as far as her website and everything. So it's like, and it's all about not being afraid to step out in your passion
Right.
and using that passion to build purpose and to build your community. So that's the reason why we definitely wanted to speak with her tonight and whatnot, and so honored to have her with us. So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk a little bit about how you started.
Okay. Who the way I started was from a need.
Oh wow. Okay.
What ended up happening when I started wearing my hair natural in
Mhm.
2001, there wasn't a lot of options for hair
Mhm.
accessories for women with textured hair. For adult women,
Right.
there was
Right,
a lot
right.
of hair accessories for younger
Hmm.
people.
Mhm.
So I was sharing that with a friend, and she was like, "Why don't you just make it?" And I was like, "You know what? I think I will." So I did. And come to find out that the need that I had, a lot of other women had that need. So other people was like, well, can you make me something? Can you make me something? And it just snowballed from there. And so I started out with hair accessories, but now I offer jewelry and handbags now as well.
Oh, that's
I love
good. That's
it.
good.
I love
That's
it.
good.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I agree with you because around that time did the same thing. It wasn't a whole lot, so I said, you know what, let me go perm this down. And that's what I did. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. So that's good. That is good. So I just want to know, how can somebody find, the products that you have or the things that you have for women with the same experience that you had back then?
Okay. I sell on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I'm also on Etsy. And I also sell on my website as well, which is
Okay.
at scenicglory.com. So
Okay.
you just click on boutique in the menu and you can buy directly from my website.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that makes
But
it
those
so much
Prime
easier.
members like the
The what now?
the Prime members like purchasing
Oh, yeah.
off of Amazon though, so they can get those perks.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure. Everybody looking for a perk.
Always.
Yeah. So a few of my designs are filled by Amazon. So what I do, I ship them. My top sellers, I ship them to Amazon, and they package them and ship them out for me.
Oh, that's good.
So that way they can utilize Prime that way. But the other designs, I ship myself.
Oh, okay.
So, but I still ship the next day. 24 hours.
wow.
Oh, well, see, that's
So,
good. Because I was
Yeah.
like, how long is shipping going to take?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it 2 weeks or 3 weeks? Because if it's that long, I need to go around to the store and find it.
yeah.
Well, we know where Tonya live or close by
Right,
or
we know
whatever.
where she
so
live.
I have to go to Tonya's house.
Yeah, but
would
I
go to her
do
house.
sell. I am into gift shops, museum gift shops.
Oh, okay.
Locally, I'm at the Waterworks Museum in
Mhm.
Salisbury, which is downtown. I think it's Council Street. I'm trying to.
Okay.
No, it's Liberty Street.
Mhm.
And then I sell at Milton Road Center of the Arts.
That's in Salisbury?
That's in Winston-Salem.
In Winston.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
In
that's
Winston-Salem,
good.
North
That's good.
Carolina. Yeah. And it's next to the Haynes Theater.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
So, I think that's Spruce Street. That location.
Well, that's
is. So,
good.
yeah,
I
I sell
I like that you're
in
local.
person too. Yeah.
You're out and about in the community. That's the big thing I picked up on you, being a community advocate. And just out there, with the community, hearing what people are going through, helping out. I especially love Return to the Roots. That was a great event.
That was an
Thank you.
awesome
Thank
event.
you.
That was
Thank
an
you.
awesome event.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was an awesome
It was
event.
definitely a partnership and collaboration. I cannot take all the credit because I worked with a great, amazing group of women, and everybody kind of did their part,
Yes.
and it just all came together to be great. Now everybody's asking
When is the next one? That was my next question. That was my question. When is the next one?
Everybody's
the next
asking
one?
when
Yes.
is the next one.
Yeah.
So we meet once a month. So we still looking at it because what ended up happening
Mhm.
through hosting that event, like you said, community organizing, community engagement, other community organizations that kind of do the same thing saw it and was reached out to us. So now we're looking at collaborations and
Oh,
partnerships
that's awesome.
with
that'd be
other
great.
organizations. So yeah,
So like it would be bigger than the
right,
one it
Yeah.
was.
right.
That's
So
good.
it just opened up other avenues and other opportunities. But we did decide we are for sure it's going to be an annual event. For
Well,
sure.
that's good.
For
That's
sure.
good.
Yeah.
'Cause I truly had the best time. I had the absolute best
Yeah,
time.
I know
I'm
you
happy
did.
to hear that. I'm happy to
On
hear
the,
that.
on the grass floor.
But you know what? It said return to the roots. And
Right,
let me tell you,
You did. You sure did. It was nice. I had to leave. I left you on. I had to leave. I left you guys on the thing. Did you get out there too?
Yeah, I was
You
out
were
there
stomping
too.
too, right?
Yeah, I was out there
Tanya
too.
was out there with us.
Yeah. I was
It
out
was
there
really
too.
cute because you guys had your cowboys attire on
Right,
and all of that. It was really
right.
cute.
Yeah,
That's really
it was
fun.
fun. It was fun. It was a great time, and that's really the vibe we was going for.
Mhm.
We wanted like a cookout family reunion vibe, so that's why one reason why we had a DJ. And we
And the
also,
DJ was awesome. So
Yeah.
shout out to the DJ.
Yeah, shout out
Yes.
to the DJ. So
Who was the DJ?
the DJ was Jessica Hollick,
She did her
jazz on
thing.
Jazz on Beats. So shout out to Jessica. Thank
Mhm.
you for doing
Yeah,
that.
she was awesome.
And
She
she
was.
was great. And matter of fact, Jessica and I have a long term relationship. My husband was her AAU basketball coach.
Oh,
Wow. Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Wow.
So that's what I'm talking about,
Yes.
community and
Right,
staying in touch. I mean,
right.
and that's what it's all about. And it's like,
Right,
Exactly.
to me, like
right.
everything that you've talked about and everything that we are all about, even with our podcast and Corks
Mhm.
and Keys and everything like that, it's about building legacies.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's about, that generational wealth and
Right.
everything. So when we talk and we have our guests on here, all of our guests bring to the table something that has to do with legacy, that has to do with surviving
Mhm.
and
Oh,
whatnot,
yeah.
and has to do with not giving up. So
Mhm.
all of those things are so extremely important, and it's like I commend you for turning your passion into that purpose that is needed, and making sure that with what you saw that was needed for you,
Mhm.
other people
Mhm.
needed it too. Other
Right.
women of
Yeah.
color needed it too.
Mhm.
Right.
So
Exactly.
it's like that makes like the world, a difference. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, and it was important for us for Return to the Roots event to also to highlight local black-owned businesses because it was a FUBU event for us by us. All the people, all our sponsors were
Mhm.
black-owned businesses, and we also all our vendors were black-owned businesses.
Mhm.
So we hosted it at a black business.
Yes,
Right,
yes,
right,
yes,
yes. Which I thought it was
yes.
So
awesome.
yeah, so
Awesome.
it was just a great opportunity to just showcase what our
Mhm.
community has to offer
Yeah.
and what people are doing. So yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that was good. I'm just going to say this little piece and then we're going to keep moving. But
Mhm.
what I liked about it is that we have become so commercialized that we don't know how to do things for ourselves,
Mhm.
you know.
True.
And
Yeah.
so part of that at Return to Your Roots was doing things for yourself. So they had the gardening and
Mhm.
they had the guy, it was a man and his son that were out there
Right.
who, they had stuff that they had grew and things like
Right.
that.
Right.
And then they had the seeds and all that because growing up, that's how we ate.
True.
And nowadays everything is tainted. They'll
Yes.
say there's a recall on the canned
Mhm.
vegetables, there's a recall on the frozen vegetables, there's a recall on the fresh fruits.
Right.
So we have gotten into a place where we probably need to grow our own stuff.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, you
Yeah.
just saw where Walmart has radioactive, it's radiation or whatever in the shrimp.
Not
Wow.
the shrimp.
You didn't see that?
Girl, I haven't been shopping in
Oh
Walmart.
my gosh!
I don't
Well,
shop
I
at
mean,
Walmart.
I don't shop. I go to Walmart, but it was a big thing on TV.
I did not
Wow,
know
that
that.
is
Right.
crazy.
So
Yeah.
stuff like that. So if something goes on, we need to know how to take care of ourselves. I'm just
See,
saying
that's
because you
why-
I
never
agree.
know. You
I
never
agree.
know.
That's
I
why you
agree.
need a garden. So you need a garden. You need a garden to grow your own fruits and veggies and all that other kind of stuff. And I don't know, have a lake in your own backyard.
I mean, but you know what?
All that good
If
stuff.
stuff was to go crazy all
Right.
of a sudden, we would have to fend for ourselves.
We really would.
Do we know how to do that?
Mhm.
So I mean, it starts at little stuff.
Right.
Little
But it's
things.
and it's
Sorry,
definitely
little
about
things.
the community and things like that. It's like
Mhm.
if you don't know how to do something, you have people that you can reach out to, such as the group that you guys are part of. So you have your group that you can reach out to. If you can't reach out to Tonya, of course, reach out to us so that we can
Right.
go ahead and make
Mhm.
sure that you guys are, because not only do you guys have that, you also have a weekly meeting that you guys. Well, I know that it's Dr. Same, but I know that there's
Right.
a weekly networking meeting as well. So there are
Right.
different things, different
Yes,
communities
yes.
right.
that
Mhm.
that we have, and that we want to make sure that it's about us making sure that we are able to take care of ourselves.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
no more of this, waiting on someone else to give
Correct.
us anything.
Mhm.
Correct.
And quite honestly, I'll be honest with you. I know that it's not always us waiting on someone else to give us things. I know for a fact that as a Black community, we are big on being able to take care of ourselves. We've been doing
Yeah.
it for
Oh,
so
yeah.
You've been
long.
doing it for
We've
a
been doing
while.
it for a long, long
A
time.
long
We
time.
still
Yes,
And
and
we're
we're
still
still
doing it. And
and
still
through
doing
all
it.
of this, we're still going to be okay.
Right, right.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
Right. Because we
Definitely.
come from a people that's resilient
Definitely.
and able to endure.
Mhm.
Like we always end up coming out on top.
Right.
We've been
Exactly. Can I?
we
Wait. Can we
can
cling to that?
Definitely can cling to that.
Oh,
Cheers.
clean to
Yeah,
that.
we
Cheers.
cheers,
Cheers.
cheers. Yes, cheers. We've been giving some of the worst table scraps, so to
Yes.
speak, and we have made it luxury.
Mhm.
Yes.
We've always been able to do that, and we'll be
Yeah.
able to continue to do that.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Definitely agree.
But it's I agree. It's important for us because a lot of people say, we need to remove ourselves from these systems. But in order to remove ourselves from these systems, we need to be survived without them.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So and
Yeah.
that's why I feel like it's important that we educate each other
Yes.
and one another
Mhm.
on what that looks like.
Definitely.
And equip, not only educate, but equip them with the resources that they need to make it happen.
Mhm. I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What were some of the resources that you used when you were building your business?
My community.
Mm-hmm.
I when I launched my brand, I had no knowledge of social media,
Mhm.
what that was, what that
Mhm.
looked like.
Right.
We still learning.
I know, we're still
learning.
learning.
It's
still
forever
learning, yeah.
changing. So you
Yes.
gotta be a consistent,
Mm-hmm.
forever learner when it comes to
Yeah.
social media because it's
I
constantly
agree.
changing.
I agree.
Right.
So my oldest daughter,
Mm-hmm.
she was a communication journalism major.
Oh wow.
And so I was like, well, let me get my money out of this education.
I know that's right.
Exactly.
I know that's
So,
right.
use this.
So
You are
I,
going to
I
use
sought
this.
her advice and guidance on how, because right now to have a successful brand of business, you have to do some social media. You can't do it without it.
I've been running from it, and I've been running from it. Oh, I've been running from it, but I know I can't.
So,
Yeah.
so
So she helped me out a lot with the guidance because I remember the conversation we had. She was like, "Mom, you got to stop hiding behind your logo." And I was like, "Girl." Because truly, like at heart, I am definitely an introvert, and I was like, "No." She said, "Yes." So basically, she said, "Just start doing lives, short, sweet, to the point, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you become." And
Yeah.
it was true.
Yeah.
She was right.
But we had to beg
Yeah.
Tonya, just so you guys will know. We had to beg Tonya.
So so that was one of my
Right.
challenges.
But she
Right.
got on here.
Yeah, I'm here.
She did it.
I'm here.
She did it.
When
and
I
we
said
are
baby, it was like
grateful.
she wanted to come on, but I know she was nervous about coming on. And I remember us having that conversation that night.
Right.
And it was like, no, it's going to be okay, though.
Okay.
So it's good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's good.
Definitely a challenge, though.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge. And then another challenge that I had was just trying, like, the buyer psychology and trying to figure out, navigate what people are interested in, what they need. So
Right.
I did a lot of focus groups, just reaching directly out to customers and clients and just finding out. I noticed you bought a couple of times. What attracted you to the brand? Why you're interested in our products? What can we do better? And that's something that I've committed to doing annually.
That's good.
Is just reaching out to customers and trying to get a better understanding of how I can better serve.
And how old is your business?
Whew.
Well, you said
I
2000.
launched it in 2013.
Okay.
But I really didn't get serious about it till about 3 years ago because my husband was like, "Okay, are we gonna do this? Or are we gonna do this?"
So he kind of pushed you,
pushed
pushed you a little bit, gave you that nudge you needed.
right.
Okay.
And he was just like, "Okay, we're gonna do this. We need to do it." So, and that was, like you say, the nudge I needed to really get serious about it because I had gotten some features in some major publications, and he was like, okay, this is getting real.
When I went on your website,
Right.
I did see some
You're
of those
making
features,
money.
and it was with Essence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
she's got
good.
quite a
And
few.
yeah,
Yes.
and he was like, "This is really getting serious. Are
Yes.
you gonna commit? Are you really gonna commit? Are you gonna commit to this?" And then I was like, "Well, apparently, it's proof of concept. It's something that people desire. It's publication worthy. Yeah, let's just take a leap of faith and see what happens." So what I end up doing, 3 years ago, I end up cutting my work week back in my 9 to 5, my day job, my professional
I
job,
love it already.
and started spending more time focusing on it, narrowing it down. So that's when I started pitching to just think about other income revenue streams that I could
Mhm.
generate from the business. So I did a pitch to like 20 museum gift shops.
Well, that's
And I got
good.
2
That's
yes.
good. Oh,
So
see, good. That's good.
so here we are, and like it's nice to get checks in the mail.
What?
You know,
Right. Say that part one more time. It's nice to what?
It's nice to get checks in the mail.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll be cheersing on that.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So,
So there
yeah.
were times when it may have been a little bit hard, or whenever you got the no's or anything like that. What did you do in order to make yourself get past that?
What I did to get past that
Mhm.
is just what I do. I save like videos. I save notes, like things people have written to me or sent to me and shared about my brand and how it made them feel. And I go back and look at that
Oh, that's awesome.
and
That's
or
awesome.
listen to it. And
Mhm.
I was like, okay, Tonya, this is your why.
Mhm.
Because with my brand, I'm not necessarily solving a problem,
Mhm.
but I'm filling a gap.
I love
And
Right.
that people always express to me how my designs make them feel
it. Mhm.
or how it reminds them of a time or a certain person
Mhm.
that was a part of their family. So, and making that emotional connection
Mhm.
with my customers is rewarding.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
good.
it's very rewarding.
I would
Yeah.
say that's confirmation, and also looking back. Sometimes when you do things, you forget that somebody like that,
Right,
There was a
and
reason. Yeah.
just confirming that you on the right path. You're doing the
Right.
right thing.
right,
Essence. Then you look back, pretty much like reviews of what you're
right.
describing, and emotional connection.
Mhm.
That right there, I can see where that gives you the drive to keep going.
Right. And like with the features, like a lot of times you're not necessarily notified
Mhm.
when you're featured. So I did the Google notifications, like if my name pop up, my brand name pop up, please send me a notification so I
So
know
you know
about
who's
it.
looking,
Right,
right?
so I know who's looking and what they're